Hey, this is Bill with Bill and Carol's Travel Project. If you'll remember our last video, we were in Waco, Texas. But we had to come home, and we drove home through some 40, 45 mile an hour winds.
This is what we're driving.
And here's how that looks in our part of the country. It's not very pleasant.
Just Seminole.
All right, winding her down. Hey everybody, this is Bill with Bill and Carol's Travel Project. I don't really have anything going on today. It's just been a while. I just didn't want you to forget about me. Our subscribers, we've gone from 52 to 64, and thank those of y'all who did subscribe. Yeah, yesterday I messed around, you know. Last time I was home, I burned a bunch of debris. And yesterday, this yard was full of limbs. We've had a lot of high wind. It's blowing right now. You can see right here on the ground, some of these sticks have, there's some of those big sticks are falling again. But like I say, at least the yard's not covered. And so, yeah, I had a pretty good time burning them in this fire. I think last time I did this, I actually showed you the fire, but today you just see the ashes. I got to get those cleaned up. So, yeah, today I'm just doing a normal chore. I've got to run to town. We're back at home for a reason, and I'll get to that in some video, probably not right now. But yeah, we just have duties here. As you can see, old Woody, he's parked underneath the deal there. And anyway, I've got to run to town. Get up here, and I got my truck. It's out here in the shop. Let's go in here where it's nice and dark. So, anyway, so today's plan, one of my favorite teams, the Kansas City Chiefs, are going to be playing in a playoff game. And as you can see, my beer stock is a little bit low. So I'm going to go and replenish that and get a few other things. So I'll get back with you in a little bit. I mean, not a lot going on. I just, I appreciate all you guys that have been watching. I just didn't want to just leave you, you subscribed and then there's nothing. And there will be more. It's just not going to be very good right now. But I'll get back here in a little bit. All right, so we're going to back her on out of here. Like I said, I got to resupply my beer fridge. Kind of get ready for game day. Make sure that door comes down. Yeah, I've came up here before with it coming down and drove off. When I came home, it evidently went back up. So we'll just make sure it closes. So, okay, yeah, what are you guys doing today? Like I say, I'm sorry I don't have any better content for you. I'm just around the house and, doing honeydews and what have you. We're trying to help attend an ill relative, and like I say, I'll get into that more in a different video. But no, Well, mainly I just wanted to just make an appearance, and so you guys won't forget me and keep on watching. We got some more things to do once we get our business lined out. So, well, here's our local traffic on a Saturday morning. I don't know. Seems like there's just too many people out here anymore. I mean, look at that long line back there. So yeah, this is just part of the, you know, you need something, you gotta run to town and get it, because it ain't gonna get itself. And I live about 5 miles out of town, so it makes it pretty easy. Whatever we need, we just go get when we need it. And why am I filming this? I don't know. There's nothing scenic here. It's just the fact that I'm putting out a video, basically, and you know, I want to apologize for the content, but just, you know, let you drop in on my day. Nothing going on, you know. Like I say, we're on standby on a phone call for if my mother needs some help over at her place. My sister's over there taking care of business, bless her heart. She's actually staying with us at night. It's kind of good to see her. We have it's a lot of fun visiting with her. And anyway, I'm just getting ready to watch the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jaguars. I believe is who they're playing today. Man, those Jaguars made a heck of a comeback on last week's game. Hopefully the Chiefs will dominate. So, all right, hang on. All right, here we are back at the house. You know, it's not very scenic out here. We are on the Llano Estacado, the State Plains of New Mexico, and man, it's dirty, dry, flat. But, you know, we don't have to deal with the muddy rain, muddy snow. Anyway, since I'm carrying some precious cargo, I'm going to see if I can put this ship back in the slip. So if I can get that puppy open. There she goes. All right, well, I got some things to do here, and I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. All right, so after restocking, let's take another look here at the beer fridge. Now that looks a little more representative of what a football game stock needs to be. Yeah, this is my refrigerator in my shop. It's an old kegerator, and I did keep a keg in there for a while. In fact, I've got them stashed back over here in the back. You know, I got 2 cores, man. Those things are worth $75 when you go to get a new keg. Yeah, that kegerator, it was all the rage. You know, well, back when I had friends, I guess. Seems like they've all moved away, got sick, quit drinking, something, when I used to keep those kegs in there. However, I would keep a keg in, and the reason I quit doing that is I'd end up drinking the whole keg over a long period of time. And sometimes it would get flat before I got there. So I just took the kegs out, and it's easier just to put, you know, cans of beer in there. I'll keep it in here while I'm home. And when we get on the road, I just take it out of here, throw it in the motor home, and have a little beer on the road. So, yeah, that's kind of the story of the kegerator. But it's kind of I kind of like it. I was collecting these beer taps. I'd change those out every now and then, and friends would give them to me for gifts. And I don't know if I can even show I got a little stack of them back here. You can kind of see them back over there. Got another Bud Light, and one's just a Harley Davidson one, and I'd change them out from time to time just because, but pretty much just a stale collection there now. So let me just show you guys around the man cave out here while I got this going. It's kind of a cool place to hang out. I like it. It gets me away from Carol, and I enjoy it. She enjoys it. So yeah, this is my shop. I got the American flag, and I got the Texas flag. I'm in New Mexico, but I like the Texas flag better. So I put it up. No Harley sitting over there. Well, yeah, my workbench. So up here, I've got a collection of some neon signs. That's where I used to work, was at Hess Corporation. Got a few neons around. My TV and stereos out here. All right, so now I'm going to showcase my little my lights. So that, yeah, there's my Harley clock. It's got a neon. Now there's one sign up there. It's got a bulb burned out. I just haven't got up there to change it out. I'm not sure. Let me change. So here we go. Yeah. This is the shop when she goes into party mode, which happens like never anymore. Had a lot of fun out here in this old shop. So yeah, I just want to show y'all that. Yeah, I was looking at something here in the shop. If you look down here, you see these things here are they're jack pads, and the reason they're not in my motorhome, they're big, take up quite a bit of room, and I didn't like using them. I mean, there were several times, I'll show you on my RV. I have a pretty heavy RV. I think the GV, the weight rating on it when it's full is like 44,000 pounds. It's heavy, and it's got yeah, here. Let's see here. Yeah, here it is. And I'll try to show you something. I don't know if you can see it through there. All right, man, that was a good game. I enjoyed that. The old Chiefs, they got her done. So, and you're probably wondering, why did I throw that thing in about my Snappads over there? And I'm going to tell you. So, let me just first tell you what the Snappads are. So, you know, when you're on your RV and your jacks come down to the ground and then level your coach, I have been in some situations with that heavy coach where they actually punched down into the ground. And I'm talking, they punched in there 8 or 9 inches down. So, man, I had to pull up and cover those holes. And then I had to get those Snappads. They're just a block to put underneath your jacks. And that way it just gives it a larger footprint to where it won't go into the ground. Now, there's a product called RV Snappads. I've watched it. A lot of YouTubers are putting them on. And I put some on my coach. And the thing about these jack pads, every time I needed them, man, I had to take, well, first of all, they take a lot of room in your storage compartment. And then I had to get out there and get on my hands and knees and crawl under there and place them and have Carol bring the jacks down so I could make sure I had them in the right place. Just a lot of trouble. So when I watched about the RV Snappads, I don't have to do that. They're a permanent installation. I've installed them on my jack feet. And that's why they're over there. I took them out of the RV. I don't have to carry them anymore. And so I kind of tried to show you, you know, it's cold outside, so I did not go out and lower my jacks to show you. I tried to just take a picture up under there. But what it does is increases the footprint of the jack to where it won't sink in. And so if you've had any trouble with your jack sinking into the ground, you might want to consider some RV snap pads. And the reason I'm advertising it is they actually sent me an email, and they said, and they gave me a code. I'm going to give it to you. And if you will go to their site, rvsnappads.com, and if you order a set of snap pads, and they have a site to where you describe your jack pads on your coach, and they will tell you which snap pads you need for that. But if you want them, I have a code for you, and you can buy them, and you will get, I think, 10% off if you use my code. And guess what? If you do use my code, I get $10. So, I don't know, just thought I'd throw it out there. They offered it up, so I'm going to put it out there. And I'll be putting the website, and I'll be putting the code in the description in this video. And I'll also try to link it somewhere up here. So, once again, hey, how about those Chiefs? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road. Good night. Bye.